Welcome back to NBA Cinema Guys. So look, we got to talk about it, man. And I want to know in the comment section, do you guys think this is just narratives or if this is legit? They're saying LeBron is visibly showing that he's done with the Lakers and he just kind of over the whole situation, especially after he wasn't offered a contract extension. This goes back to some of the comments Rich Paul made over the summer saying he wants to play with a contender. The Lakers come out, they play great basketball. The Oklahoma City Thunder show the separation between them and the Lakers. But look, they're 20-1. They've been beating people all year. But other than that, the Lakers have been playing really well, beating some good teams, including the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, they're saying these things about Bron. He's come back. I think he's fit seamlessly as far as allowing uh, Austin Reeves and Luka to continue doing what they've been doing, prior to his return. But they're saying he's not being the same teammate and things like that. There's one play right here where they said Luka hit the ground and LeBron didn't reach out, to help the star player back up, and so that's one thing. And then they were talking about how he was joking with the Phoenix Suns bench, saying he only cares about keeping his 10-point streak alive.
Gave a little bump, and Gabe went flying, and he stepped back and knocked down the jumper.
And I know Laker fans, this is about as bad as it gets when Brooks is the guy doing damage to the purple and gold. 27 assists for Phoenix on 39
Lakers want a timeout, and the officials don't see JJ out on the second and third quarters have basically belonged to the Suns.
Some clips of them where it looked like he don't really fuck with Luka, like not shaking hands. I seen like a whole. It was like 7 clips.
Damn.
Didn't help him up when he fell. Just little shit like that.
Well, he did that Witch Color last night. I was looking like, damn, Brian, you gonna help him up?
He too old, bro.
DeAndre Ayton, no, DeAndre
Takes
Ayton.
a lot of energy.
DeAndre
Like
Ayton,
that, bro. He gotta conserve his shit,
listen,
bro.
dog, DeAndre Ayton almost killed himself last night trying to block a shot, and the nigga fell down right beside Brian. Brian just did like this. He just looked at him twice. He just looked at him twice, ain't touch him, and walked off. Damn, my
That's what I'm
nigga,
saying.
pick your teammate up, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's not LeBron. Like
Yeah, that's not.
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't feel like he.
We got them
maybe he's not happy.
He not.
Little patty.
I gotta be honest. I didn't like it, and this was the first time in my life I saw an older LeBron James who played and looked like his age. And after sitting out the night before against New Orleans, I thought this was a perfect night for him just to go crazy and kind of carry this team to a victory. And Luka went nuts early on. Austin Reeves was struggling, and LeBron James he did not look like himself, which for me is the first time I've ever seen him like that. So it was a nice gesture for JJ to continue to keep him in there, and he definitely was hunting for it, and he was not coming out till he got it. This just felt like the first like step up on the way out, and like kind of catering to his legacy instead of focusing on this season in the game that was already over. Congrats, I guess, but like I honestly I didn't love it, and it was just obvious what he was doing.
LeBron is stat padding to be the GOAT.
I'm doubling down on that. Who the hell don't know that? Listen, we don't look at the Lakers and see a championship team. You ain't beating Oklahoma City. You ain't beating Denver. Just understand, it don't buy you GOAT status. You're not getting that.
So who is your GOAT?
Michael Jordan.
Unquestioned.
Without question. I've been saying that since the man retired, and ain't a damn person changed my mind.
So what if I tell you this, though?
Sure.
If you take Bron and put him on them Bulls teams, they still have 6 rings.
I would challenge that.
You would challenge that?
Yes.
So you could see LeBron over there talking to the bench, man. You could see JJ Redick getting upset, calling a timeout because LeBron was over there and people saying he only cared about getting his 10 points and keeping that streak alive. There's a lot of people saying that, they don't feel like LeBron is playing for the purity of the game anymore, not playing because he actually wants to win championships. He wants to have a chance to win a championship on a stacked team where he can still get his numbers. That's how people is framing it. And you know, again, we're gonna see, because this stuff is gonna continue to reveal itself over time, man. If these things is true, if Darren Williams and Chandler Parsons and those guys are saying, you could see JJ Redick, even the coach that he LeBron has selected getting upset about this because JJ, he still wants to keep his job long after LeBron is gone. So if they get rid of LeBron, that don't mean JJ necessarily has to go anywhere. I think, LeBron got him in the building and JJ shook the hands he needed to shake around that building and like thank you for the opportunity, but these guys signed my check. So I'm going to do everything I need to do to try to keep them happy, and I don't know, man. Trading LeBron right now, that's really not a viable option. I don't think anybody wants to rent a 41-year-old LeBron uh, for half a season. I don't see the value in that. Um, so again, I think LeBron is a phenomenal all-time player. The question gonna be if he throws off the rhythm of Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic at any point in time, will it be worth him to continue to be in the lineup? I mean, I think LeBron could be helpful, as a four who can pass the ball if he embraced that role. But will LeBron fully embrace that role? I mean, he's the age he is now, can't be an energy player. Would it be more beneficial in certain games to have those lively bodies out there? Now, I always say this: if LeBron can show his value versus the Oklahoma City Thunder, I think that would be big. Um, if he could show how good he can play against that team, because that's obviously a team they struggled against, everybody in the league has struggled against. So they're looking for that piece on the team that helps them match up with Oklahoma City Thunder. And I don't think most teams have found that yet. They only lost to, I believe, was it Portland? And we know Portland can't beat them in the series. But of the teams that's viewed as contenders, they haven't found that yet. So uh, maybe LeBron can do some things that they feel like they were missing versus them. I don't know. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. You guys feel like LeBron stat padding? You feel like he's checked out of the Lakers completely? Let me know, man, because I'm gonna sit back and wait. And if I see more of this type of stuff where he's over there talking to the bench and all this type of stuff, not helping teammates up. They spoke about the time he ain't helped Aiton up. I will be coming back talking about this. Let me know though.